shocking stories tonight, including news that the House Ethics Committee is launching an investigation into the longest-serving member of Congress in Washington, 88-year-old John Conyers, Democrat of Michigan, after reporting from BuzzFeed News yesterday about settlements paid to former staffers in Conyers' office. John Conyers said today that he vehemently denied that he had sexually harassed anyone. He said, quote, "I expressly and vehemently denied the allegations made against me and continue to do so. My office resolved the allegations with an express denial of liability to save all involved from the rigors of protracted litigation. That should not be lost in the narrative." That was his statement this morning, but then this afternoon, BuzzFeed published another allegation from another former staffer. And now the House Ethics Committee says it will be investigating. Congressman Conyers is the top Democrat on the Judiciary Committee in the House. Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi had called for the Ethics Committee to evaluate the allegations against John Conyers. She may now have a decision to make as to whether he keeps that prime seat on that prime committee, Judiciary, while the accusations against him are investigated. So that happened today. Meanwhile, in Alabama today, where serious allegations have been lodged against Republican Senate candidate Roy Moore, his Democratic opponent, Doug Jones, is now overtly trying to capitalize on Roy Moore's troubles in this race, including a stepped-up campaign schedule for Jones. Jones has also put out this blunt new ad.
On Roy Moore's disturbing actions, Ivanka Trump says there's a special place in hell for people who prey on children. And I have no reason to doubt the victims' accounts. Jeff Sessions says, I have no reason to doubt these young women. And Richard Shelby says he will absolutely not vote for Roy Moore. Conservative voices, putting children and women over party, doing what's right.
After that ad was released today and got lots and lots of national attention, President Trump decided to speak about Roy Moore for the first time. The president's comments on the matter today were that Roy Moore denies the allegations against him. And besides, the president said, quote, "We don't need a liberal person in there."
I can tell you one thing for sure. We don't need a liberal person in there, a Democrat, Jones.
Which is the too afraid to say it way to say, I want you to vote for Roy Moore. Those are the president's first remarks on Roy Moore since the allegations against him first surfaced 2 weeks ago. The president himself, of course, faced allegations during the campaign from 16 different women who say he groped, sexually harassed, or sexually assaulted them. One of those cases by a former contestant on The Apprentice has led to a lawsuit in New York in which lawyers for the woman who's accusing Trump, they've demanded documents from the Trump campaign, which they say would detail how the campaign discussed and reacted to the multiple women who made those allegations against Mr. Trump in real time.